some wires, arc sheets, to where you wouldn't be able to see in the moonlight, to where an individual, if they walked down a corridor, they wouldn't be able to see. And once they ran into a piece of fabric, that meant that they were to turn, either left or right. So we got this corridor set up, and there were 2 turns that would be made in the corridor. Walk down, run into, in total darkness, run into a sheet, turn to your left, run into another sheet, turn to your right. And then he would advise them reportedly not to be squeamish at all, and to not be disturbed by the sound of an 8mm projector projecting imagery on a screen in front of them. Now before the individual would walk down, and only one at a time, it didn't make a difference if male or female, he would ask the individual what their strong hand was, the right or the left hand. And then he would ask the individual if they were allergic to or had any negative affliction toward small animals. And this was a baby chick. So he would find out if it was okay for them to hold a baby chick in one hand, and in the strong hand. And in the right hand, he would ask them to carry one of the old-style cafeteria glasses. It's about 4 inches tall and about 3 inches in diameter, filled with water about halfway. And he'd tell them to concentrate on that and don't spill that when you're walking. It's only halfway, so about 1.5 inches down. So the first person that he sent through, she was very gleeful about it, just couldn't believe that this was happening. She didn't have a glass of water and a baby chick that she was holding in the bottom. So as soon as she turned, the 2 witnesses that were there during the first event said that as soon as she turned, she laughed and said, "Oh, I've probably gone the wrong way," and started to come back out. And then went back in again, the same ring, smiling and laughing. And she turned and the projector started. When the projector started, what it was a 4-foot by 5-foot screen, and the image was completely enlarged, and it was a baby chick poking its way through an eggshell at the time of birth, or at birth and then getting out. So it tapped us all the way out, and there's this music that's playing, and it's so nice, and the little baby chick is standing up, and it's stretching out, and doing all the things that it would for a first minute or 2. And then a very, very lovely then, at 148 decibels, coming through the speakers, and the imagery of this chick being blown up on the screen, blood all over the place. When that happened, with her strong hand, she gripped, equalizing the grip that she had with her other hand on the glass, proving that an individual unwittingly can be made a murderer of an animal. He actually pulled 2 of these deals off before he stated that he was a member of a very special group. Can you imagine that? And that if he was ever arrested, that perhaps his torture logs would provide the necessary psychological freedom for other individuals interested in murder.
That's all, folks.